All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Penguin Academy of Team England's tour practice games. And tonight we are starting with, you can tell I'm stalling when I'm having to go and look who the hell we're starting with. We are starting with Team England represented by L Planet and Imperial Nobility, which is an interesting choice. And Team ECBBL represented by Wags and Undead. Not something Imperial Nobility want to see. It'd be interesting to see the Imperial Nobility team. What have we got here? Guard, 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 guard. Dodge, dodge, tackle. Wait, that's all you get as Imperial Nobility? Okay, don't play Imperial Nobility. You get one stack and a regular Imperial Nobility team. I thought maybe humans and Oa with the Mighty Blow tackle stacks and things that maybe they could have something fun, but they just seem to have a regular nobility team, but they can stack tackle on a blitzer. That's all they get. Ugh. Okay, that team sucks. Keeping a zombie off. Okay. What have the undead got then? Where are the ghouls? Is this... So it's 3 ghoul undead with 3 rerolls, and they get... It's crazier the undead. So because he's put tackle on a white, he hasn't taken the 4th ghoul. He doesn't want a naked ghoul. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. I mean, I'm not a massive fan of pushing anything sideways. So he does get a solid D and literally goes in, which is kind of interesting. The fend might help him with this because obviously the guards can't follow up onto the better players. So there is that. But you can just blitz, right, with one of them and therefore move the guard. So both of these can get 2 dice, which is not great. I mean, they can get 2 dice anyway because of these two. Like the wrestle and the zombie could come around the side, and that's 2 dice, and then that's 2 dice. Like, so this is a bit of a risk. He's jammed in, and he is allowing 2 dice blocks. This side, not so much. This side is the interesting side. So maybe you don't waste the blitz on this side. Yeah, I mean, you get the pushes on these fens. You don't even get the mighty blow hit. Luckily there, saved by armor. This is a blitz. Nothing. And he does do the step in. Okay, he does use the blitz over here, as we thought maybe. Could have moved that in first, right? And pretty much gets away with it. That's a pretty, considering, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players got hit on the LOS. Like, it feels like you don't need to do that gamble on turn 1, right? That could easily have lost you a guard. All of your guards got 2 diced. Like, they're armor 8. They're not dwarves or anything. It just feels silly. Like, all he's done is ended up with the ogre based. And in fact, if he red dices now, because it hasn't got block or stand firm and doesn't get the 70, doesn't get the 30% skull. He has one block back over there because he didn't roll a POW. That's pretty shit, isn't it? For the risk of doubling how many. Oh, he does a dodge. That's the. By the way, that's just wrong. It's 70% red dice and 66% dodge. And the red dice even not only is just better percentage wise, gives you the chance to double red dice powering him. So this is just shit. Don't dodge there. That's just not understanding the basics of Blood Bowl probabilities. And not only that, but the red dice stops you from getting hit with a zombie with Mighty Blow as well. So that's just objectively incorrect. Oh, he's not even... Is he going to put the leader over there and hit him? Doesn't follow. Even though he knocked him down, doesn't follow. Just stays there. He's trying to free up his own ogre, but... Okay. Okay. Uses a reroll because he didn't want to wrestle. Seems a little bit of an aggro reroll. I guess maybe he was worried about getting his leader clipped. But didn't seem to care about getting any of his guards clipped, so it seems odd to now suddenly think that Armor 8 is so vulnerable. Does get a power on the Armor 7. And still does not armor break him. Wow. Oh, wait, what? And then he steps back up instead of stepping in there to protect this. Stick your fucking guards together. What are you doing, man? Why are we not sticking our guards together? What's this fucking mummy doing? Casual one dice, as you do. Okay. Feels odd to be blitzing someone you had a safe 2 dice block on. Let's see how that works out. I assume he wants to reposition the guard. Possibly in there. So he can hit the mummy. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay. I mean, what's happening there? That is some interesting bad Blood Bowl. Just straight off the bat. Like, do you not notice that was a 1 dice? Did you forget that the mummies had guard? Hello, Sliker. This is Team Planet. Team Planet. Team England's L Planet on Imperial Nobility and Team ECBBL's Wags on Undead. And this turn so far has been pretty ropey. Blitzed the guy he had a safe block on to free up his guard, who then didn't use guard and just went to be a normal assist, which this leader could have done anyway. And then took a 1 dice. So that was shit, in case anyone was wondering. Just actual shit. And then isn't freeing up the other guard. So is he just going to one dice, a blockless one dice on the mummy, and the only place he can go is on his other guard? Oh, this is terrible. He's either going to do nothing or hope he rolls a one dice pow. And took 4 minutes. Ugh. 4 minutes. Like 4 minutes is acceptable if you do a really good turn. 4 minutes and then coming up with a shit turn like that is completely unacceptable. If I was sitting there watching someone be that bad for 4 minutes straight, I would lose my mind. None. The only time to take a one dice is if it's better than like dodging or whatever, and you can accept the fact that you're going to get knocked down. Or, you know, in case of it, you need a play, like if you're trying to open a gap, either to the ball or to break through a line or something, that's fine. But in general, like that, if that guard was there, that was a 2 dice, or there was 2 dice on the mummy from any of these. 2 dice on the mummy that clears the guard you put in this gap, because you can chain the ghoul off so he doesn't get hit back. Like, I don't understand why you cleared a guard and then put him in the dumbest place. He does one dice him, so he doesn't kill himself, and he does push him onto his own guard. So he's just giving up a mighty blow, hitting a guard for no reason. So, of course, doesn't get punished in any way. All pushes. Everything's fine. And the undead guy is blitzing the ogre. Do you know what would be a really good idea? If you blitz something, you had a higher chance of actually killing. Well, this is terrible so far. Neither player seems to know where to put players and who to hit. The undead have decided their best bet is to do nothing most of these turns. Don't claim any space. Don't try and do any damage. Just hit the hardest targets possible. Could have made that a 3 dice, by the way, by putting the guard in over here and blitzing him, which is a really good target. Like, if you'd put this guard up here, there, stood him up, that's 3 dice on him, and then you can blitz the blodger with tackle. Like, those are 2 really good targets. And instead, he 2 diced with a blockless mummy, and then 2 diced with a blockless mummy on an ogre, which is very unlikely to leave the pitch. So, yeah, that was all actual shit. Again, I don't know. Right, I'll try and stop saying things are shit all the time. I will try at least to explain why they're bad, but like, it's very hard when I start a game and just people are bad again. What does it matter if they've got fend? You're not following. But the best blitz was this blitzer over here. One of the 2 blodge blitzers who could be hit with tackle right there. And if you get the power, you even jam him against the sideline, which allows you to start thinking about pushing down. This zombie could have come down and claimed some space. So you start claiming some space in the second half. The nobility have to try and like come back over here, but you haven't really moved over. Like, you know, you're still in the center. So it's split. They have to stop you going this way, and they have to stop you coming this way. At the moment, it's full width coverage. You haven't claimed any space as the undead at all. Okay, and now we're getting narrower for some reason. Like we've prevented any incursion into our own half, and now we're just getting narrower to allow both wings. Even more narrow. Why are we jamming all our players back into the center? Oh, sweet lord. The undead guy has no clue what planet he's on. Ugh. Just casual, immediate 2 dice with a blockless mummy as his opening action. 1 reroll. Doesn't move anyone else. Doesn't even stand a zombie up. Ooh. Like, if you're going to go in, 3-dice someone. Move the guard round to there. Put an assist here. So you got a guard there, an assist here. Oh, no, you can't. You have to blitz from there. Okay, guard there. Like, do something useful. Bring your mummy over. Like, do something. Don't just open with this and then go, I'll move people now. Why are you not down here? Wasn't that 3 squares you just moved? If it wasn't, it's fine. But like, you should be oh, it's him. It was him that 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Claim fucking space. Send this zombie around. No, don't. What are you doing? Don't send the zombie that way. Double rush the zombie down here. Stop him getting in front of you. Who cares if the zombie fails a rush? Immediate full power on a blodger into our AV break. Does he think his ogre has guard? Why did he put his ogre in there and then take a 1 dice? Does he not know what skills his own team has? Okay, more blockless 1Ds. Finally rolls a skull. Okay, so a very, very lucky turn for the nobility. So many of these games are being decided by like luck instead of like just being able to beat the terrible people you're playing. This is not a good look for Team England. What do you do here if you're Team England? The tackle guy being on the floor is really bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can bring the guard all the way around there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess you can tackle him. You can blitz him. It's a full potato at this point. You hope you make this dodge and come over and cover for these guys coming round. If you do all of that, you're good. But you've got your mummies who both got 1 dice powed, by the way. You got your mummies tagged off. So he's a stand. He tags him. I think you have to do some rushes and blitz. Yeah, you just have to do some rushes, yeah. Okay, we're blitzing the tackle. Sorry, we're blitzing the dodge with tackle. Does get the pow because of it. Oh, and then he follows? Okay. So okay, so we're potatoing and we're standing in Chunt's column. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He literally can't even, like, how are you protecting from him? Are you just gonna base him? Not really. Base the tackler. Base the tackler. Oh, God. Or you can just full power blodger into armor break again. That works, right? Okay, so we got the guard and we got the wrestle. So we should be able to take this ball back. Doesn't 1 in 9. Gets his own full pow. Good scatter. Gets the ball. It is just sitting there on a guard, though. Oh, finally something died. Oh, did a rush and broke his own armor again. Undead and not having the luck. Okay, until that block. That is lucky for the undead. Wrong place. Oh, we're moving everyone around. Okay. It's totally... Oh my days, what just happened there? That was the Yappo. Okay, killed his own player. Right, how do you get out of this if you're the undead? It's not great, is it? This guy's free, which is important. So really, you need to hit this wrestler with block. Because then you can dodge out this way. You can't hit the tackler. You're just going to have to do a 3+ out. You can't reach the tackler, so... Stand the guard up. Blitz him. Hope you get it. Because it is 75%. Hope you get it. Oh, wait, you can't blitz him from there. Blitz him from down there. I'm an idiot. Blitz him from down there. I'll blitz him from there. That's the square you want to go out. And hope you get it. I hate that block right there. No reason to take that block. Ideally, you take this blitz first. And then you can block if you take the dodge out, you can block with the zombie and free up the tackle guy to come and protect the ball. Gets the pow. Base the tap. Okay. And he fails another dodge into his own armor break again. Jesus. Okay, so he does stand a chance at scoring. It's just not a good one, is it? That helped. Now you need to get a ghoul into the end zone. I mean, 2 KOs and an injury is helping, depending on whether the KOs come back. Did he just full pow the blodge tackle? Oh, and then failed the rush into the end zone after rolling full pow blodge tackle. That's crazy. Why wouldn't you hit this one? He got one of his KOs back, the good one, the leader. So very lucky there. 3, 6, 9, 10. 10 into 11. There's no one out on the undead. But 10 is enough. The undead guy's really not very good, but even so, like the knobs needed a bunch of luck in that to stop him scoring, which is pretty shit. Oh. Ah. Why? Why are there two people back instead of defending a blitz? What is wrong with people and not defending? Like, do you just think because you've got stand firm that somehow that makes you defending a blitz? You have wrestle. It's a 75% block to remove you. Whatever. I'm tired of complaining about people not knowing how to set up. Why are you blitzing straight forward? Oh, because we're just going to remove. Well, that helps. Random removal. Oh, okay, never mind. And then, so this just is a shitty dicing then. Amazing. Well, let's hope Team England can continue to dice people at Eurobowl. It's not good, so it is not good. It is yet another game where Team England should, if they were good, have walked over their opponent because they're bad, and instead just are winning by luck. It's like the fourth game I've watched where that's turned out. I mean, better to be lucky, right? Haven't seen a single game, I don't think, where the Team England team have been diced. I don't think so, anyway. I have to like drag my memory for all those bad games. I've seen multiple games where Team England have only won by luck. So why? Why are you there? Like that's fend and that's stand firm. So if you don't want a mummy on the ball, why aren't you just one square back? Like that seems pretty obvious to me. Like you could still have had a cage, right? You could still have had like a parallel cage, just being back here, back here, back here, and then unless he removes, he can't base you with a mummy, which is normally a bad thing. Like I don't know, like it. I don't think that's a secret of Blood Bowl that getting the ball based by a strength 5 piece is a bad idea. There's a third undead piece gone. That's nice for him. Oh, come on. That would have removed anything else you hit. If you just hit something that is likely to be removed, you would have removed it with that block. Stop hitting the auger. And his armor is held up insanely. A stun. Doesn't even stun it. Like these peasants have been crazy good. Move the ball, move the ball. You like that ball was going there, whether or not that was a POW. So put the ball there. Like it's literal basic turn ordering. That is the first session of coaching. Finally, I get to say something I like. I do like this, what he just did there. I do like this. Well done. Something that I finally get to say, hey, that's an actual good move. It's joining a screen with the fend and the stand firm, cutting off this half of the pitch unless you knock him down. It's nice. I genuinely thought he was going to instantly die because it was the first thing he did right. Hello, basic. Why? Why is that a one dice? Why is that a one dice? No, it's not. I did he think that guy was stood up? Like, I'm confused. I mean, if he rolls a couple of POWs, he gets sacked. The problem is, Dim, that he's right. He's made so many shitty one dices in this match that, like, am I supposed to believe him that he thought that guy was stood up? Didn't seem to have a problem rolling the other like 15 1Ds. Of course. I mean, it's getting late in the drive. I mean, I don't understand why we haven't already like claimed a bunch of space and got in the other half. But this is the end, isn't it? Undead just can't break armor. Like it's just the end. When you were the Bashy team, honestly, most of the time you don't need a cage. If you've got full width coverage and you're stopping people from coming around the back, you don't even need a cage, right? You just need to be behind a screen. Screening is almost always better than caging. Caging is a necessity, not a plan. You only cage when your opponent can hit the ball if you don't. Because just by design, a cage wastes two of your players. There's another rush. And another one. Ugh, 4 minutes again. And more rushes. Bit late now to start actually remembering that Mighty Blow does hurt armor 8 and 7. Rolls the 6, though. And breaks armor. Okay, that just got interesting. Oh, and then immediately 1 in 9s into his own removal. No longer interesting. Yes, you find a lot of new players do it basic. You find it immediately, like, even on, like, turn 1, like, and your opponent is set up in rule of 5, and you knock down 4 players on the LOS, new players immediately just X-cage in their own backfield, taking 5 players out of the fight. Like, it's not necessary most of the time. Even against, like, dwarves or something, you couldn't possibly reach the ball if they tried. People will just cage because they've seen that caging is a good thing. Like, and it's just pointless. All right, stands in the idiot square. I don't think it makes much of a difference here, at least. Fails the foul. Wait. Okay, so he's down for wrestle. Yeah, it ended up making a difference because he hasn't blocked the right squares, is he? Hang on, no. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't hit him with him. I don't think it makes a difference. Three. Oh, this guy's down because of wrestle. You're right. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he can actually make it. He needed someone like behind him. Actually, he needed both of these players behind him. He literally can't stop him unless he fills both of these squares. Yeah, had to fill both of these to stop it completely. Yeah, it's pointless. Why aren't you just standing there? Like, it's so weird that people don't get it. Like, do you just not watch other people? That's kind of the thing that I'm wondering, right? All of these, like, tabletop players, do they just not watch Blood Bowl online? Like, it feels insane to if you've watched like me or Jim or even Davo sometimes, and like because he sometimes talks about Blood Bowl, and you're still standing in the idiot square. You're still not setting up against a blitz. You're still not doing safe moves first. Like, I don't get it. Like, how the fuck do you get to national level and you don't know the basics of Blood Bowl? Like, the undead guy, right, as an excuse for being shit, he's just a random dude. Oh, come on. Come on. It's so many rerolls. Absolutely undeserved. Ugh, literally another completely undeserved Team England win. That's like the fourth now that they've just won because of dice, while not easily beating the terrible people they play in. It's so bad. I mean, you should consider that a loss, Tim. If you lose to this undead player, you should consider it a loss. You shouldn't be on a national team and not be able to easily beat someone who played like this undead guy. And like outside of a dicing, nothing you do about dice, but he wasn't diced. In fact, he diced the undead guy. He had the better dice. And he still ended up only 70%.